Hi folks, today's topic is all about Cognizant new laptop unboxing and its complete setup. In this video, I would like to cover when we will be receiving the Cognizant laptop and what is the procedure in order to set up this laptop. Each step by step I will be explaining you in this video. Please watch this video till the end. So guys, whoever haven't received laptop, please don't worry. Right after your day one, after few days, you will be receiving a mail either in Outlook or else personal Gmail which you have registered with Cognizant regarding this laptop receiving. So you will be given a company address, like you need to go there of CTS only, and the logistic team will provide you the laptop. So right after you receive the laptop, they will ask you to take the pictures of some instructions, so which will be helpful you to for you to set up the laptop. Okay, so before starting with the instructions, laptop setup, a small request from my end guys, kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet. You can follow me on Instagram savipa_tech_zone, and you can ask your queries over there, and also subscribe to Telegram channel as well. Okay, now let's start with the steps. So before starting the setup, it is suggestible to charge the laptop guys, as it initially doesn't contain enough charging. So kindly charge the laptop while you're doing this process. Right after you click the power button of the laptop, you will be seeing this page where it will be asking for region and keyboard selection. So in front of you there are few options. So out of that, kindly select United States and click on yes. So now you will be redirected to the next page where it will be asking for the second keyboard layout. Nothing guys, second keyboard layout means the second language, like other than English you would like to add any other language keyboard. As of now I'm skipping skip button because I don't need any other language. I'm comfortable with English keyboard. So now it will be redirected to choose your home Wi-Fi network. So guys, please remember, whenever you're doing this setup, it is not accessible by the LAN. Okay, you cannot perform these operations or instructions like using LAN. So when you will use this LAN in the office, right, whenever you go to CTS office, you will connect the LAN and you will get the network, right? So that will not be permitted here. In order to do this setup, you need to use Wi-Fi only. So if at all you doesn't have any Wi-Fi network at home, try to do it with hotspot. I'm not sure whether you will be able to do it, but anyways, just try to do it with the hotspot by connecting your mobile hotspot to the laptop. And if it is not working, try reaching to your relatives home or some best friends home and do this setup with the Wi-Fi. Okay, right here I'm selecting one of the Wi-Fi networks of my home, so Savipa Zone 5G, and I'm connecting. Upon successful connection, you can click on next button. Now you will be redirected to this page of setting up things for work or school, where it will be asking you to sign in. Now here you need to enter your mail ID. After entering, you can click on next button. So here it will be asking you for the password. Please enter the password and now click on next. So after clicking upon next, it will be asking for the OTP which you will be received on your registered mobile number guys. So once after receiving your OTP, please enter OTP here. Okay, now after entering OTP, you can click on next button. So after Cognizant credentials got verified, you'll be redirected to this device setup page where there are 3 steps: device preparation, device setup, and account setup. So these things will be auto done guys. This is nothing like you need to do. It will be auto done. After this things get done, right, after these 3 steps get done, please click on next button. But during this process or after this process, you are able to see a blank screen with a cursor blinking. If this issue is there for a longer time, okay, do this thing guys. Please hard reboot the system. Okay, how you need to do is just hold the power button for long time, for more seconds, and do the hard reboot of the system. Okay, after this, right, your system is in good condition, like it is working fine with all the steps, then that is fine. Okay, if even after the hard reboot the system is still hanging, or it is showing the blank screen with cursor blinking, then you can report to the logistic team. They will track, or they will troubleshoot the issue and they will verify it. Okay, So once you are good with this, you can click on the next button, guys. So the next page is pin and fingerprint generation. Okay, pin generation is mandatory but fingerprint is optional. But here it is asking, want to use your fingerprint to sign in. As I need fingerprint one, like I want to log in into system using my fingerprint, I am clicking on the setup. So after clicking on setup, you need to cover your finger, like as I'm showing in the picture in the laptop, this side, okay, right corner, you will be having this fingerprint option, guys. So place your finger over there and do the setup. Once done, click on OK. Now the next thing is pin generation. So for this pin setup, you need to enter the OTP which will be received on your registered mobile number, guys. After entering the OTP, there might be a authenticator verification also, Microsoft authenticator verification. So after those verifications done, please click on next, and now you will be redirected to a page to set up the pin, guys. So you can enter the pin using the alphanumeric. So earlier it was allowed only numbers, but now it is allowing alphanumerics also, so for more security purpose. So kindly enter the pin. If it is allowing the numbers itself, then you can use the numbers. If it is allowing alphanumeric, it is suggestible to create a strong pin. And once entering the pin, re-entering the pin, you can click on the OK button. Then immediately you will be getting this page all set. You can sign in now with your pin. So once you receive this page, most of the setup things are completed, guys, like you are successfully set up your laptops. So you can click on OK button over here. Now it will be asking you to sign in. So here in sign in, the username will be your Cognizant email ID and also the pin. Right here in the place of pin, you can either use your newly created pin just before this page, or else the Cognizant email ID password also you can use. Here the key button if you use means below. So below shown key button, if you use, you need to enter the password. If you use this keypad, right, so you need to enter the newly created pin. So right after sign in, it's suggestible to power on the laptop for at least 8 hours, guys. Please make sure that it is not shutting down, and charge it as I suggested initially. Also keep charging and make sure it is power on for 8 hours so that it will install all the necessary updates for your system. And later you can set up the Outlook and Teams. It doesn't take much time, guys. Just you need to go to Windows search and you can find these apps. Just it may ask for the sign in and you can authenticate them, and you will be successfully able to use Outlook and Teams. That's it, guys. I hope this video helped you. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button and kindly subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. If you have any sort of queries, comment in the comment section, and also feel free to ping me on Instagram by following if you have any queries. And thanks for watching. Take care.